Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a wise old man named Samuel. Samuel was known far and wide for his wisdom and kind heart. He had spent his entire life dedicated to helping others and spreading kindness wherever he went. One sunny morning, a young traveler named Emma arrived in the village. She had heard stories of Samuel's wisdom and sought his guidance. Emma was going through a difficult time in her life. She had lost her job, her home, and felt lost and alone. Desperate for some direction, she hoped Samuel could offer her some solace. Emma made her way to Samuel's humble cottage at the outskirts of the village. She knocked on the wooden door, and after a few moments, it creaked open. Samuel greeted her warmly and invited her inside. As they sat by the crackling fire, Emma poured her heart out, sharing her struggle and fears. Samuel listened attentively, his eyes filled up with compassion. After Emma had finished speaking, he smiled gently and said, "My dear, I understand the pain you are going through. Life can be challenging, but remember that kindness has the power to transform even the darkest of time." Samuel began to tell her a story, an ancient tale passed down through generations. He spoke of a time when the world was turmoil and people had forgotten the power of kindness. Darkness had enveloped the land and suffering was widespread. In the midst of this despair, a young boy named Lucas embarked on a journey to restore hope. Lucas traveled from village to village, performed acts of kindness for strangers he encountered along the way. He shared his meager food, offered a helping hand. As the tale unfolded, Samuel emphasized how Lucas' acts of kindness created a ripple effect. The people Lucas had helped began to extend kindness to others, and soon an entire chain of compassion spread through the land. Darkness was slowly replaced by light, and hope began to flourish. With tears in her eyes, Emma realized to profound truth in Samuel's story. She understood that even in her difficult circumstances, Emma decided to stay in village and dedicate her life to spread kindness. She volunteered at a local shelter, lending a hand to those in need. Emma's acts of kindness began to create a positive ripple effect, just as Samuel had described. Samuel turned to Emma and said, "My dear, you have discovered the true power of kindness.